Creatures of Sonaria just released its most grindy event ever, which almost 1 million people played, but I am not playing it, and I'm completing it. I'll go over how in a second, but first, here's the rules. I can't play Creatures of Sonaria or be anywhere near my PC during the event. Rule number 2, I have to complete the event. Now let me show you what the event looks like. This is the most grindy event ever, and for good reason, because we have the Eigion Warden. This is the 8th Warden that has been added into Creatures of Sonaria, so this is a big deal, because Wardens are the literal gods of this game. And exactly for that reason, this is the most grindy event. Now, I am one of the only ones that has not played this event and literally completed it. Now, what do I mean by completing? It means unlocking every single creature and, if we click the Silver Paradise shop, every single plushie. Now there is 2 ways to do this. Either you complete one of these missions. Now for the coconut creature, we need to drink 125 units of water. Now the problem is that thirst goes down really slow, so I'm gonna use a trick that I learned during the LSS event. So as you can see, there's a timer on the meat right here, which says rots in 244 seconds. Usually you'd wait until the meat spoils, so when you eat it, you get sickness. But also, as you might have noticed, it dropped my thirst. So by doing this over and over again, we will be able to get this mission really quickly. However, there's 2 massive problems with this. First of all, you play the game, which goes against every rule of this video. And the second problem is when you actually drink 125 water. Oh, we actually did it. Wait, 5%. We need to do this 20 times. That is insane. Now how on earth can one person just decide like I am not gonna play the event and still make it? Well, let me show you. There is one mission that you can exploit to such an extent that you unlock literally everything. The mission is regenerate 750 HP as an aquatic or semi-aquatic. Now, every creature that you currently see is a semi-aquatic. So literally all you have to do is lose HP and heal it off by laying or sitting. Now, there's a lot of choice. This is a lot of creatures. I don't blame you for not understanding which one to pick, so I have a pick for you. And that pick is some creature that almost no one has, but you can get for really cheap, which is the Novus Warden. You won't be able to get the species itself, but you can get a stored version of it. So what you can do is go to a trade realm and just wait for someone to sell a stored Novus Warden. This is quite easy, but it takes a lot of time. So let me show you a trick that I like to use myself. So what I like to do is go to the creature store and literally just scroll down until you get to the Novus Warden. Yes, it's 2600 mushrooms, but you will be able to make around 10,000 back if you do this. Now, once you have your Novus Warden, you're able to do this trick. You can add some plushies, but it's not really necessary. We're literally just gonna spawn right in. It doesn't matter where we spawn as long as there is food and water here. And there's a good reason for that. Let me show you how to set something up that will literally complete the event for you. Remember when we talked about the regenerate 750 HP as aquatic or semi-aquatic? I'm gonna show you something. The Novus Warden has breath. Now if we use this breath, you'll see that it goes down, and it will give us mud, which is quite handy, but also our HP down here will go down until it is maxed on the breath. Now all we need to do is literally lay down and we will get some insane amount of points. And that is 12 shells, and that's even more shells, and we can keep on doing this until we have a lot of these shells, which allows us to purchase everything from the shop, from creatures to plushies. So basically all we have to do is sit here with our breath and we'll be good, right? Well, you'd be wrong, because we have something in the game called hunger and thirst, which is quite annoying for this, so I have a little thing that helps with that as well. All I did here is on your keyboard itself, like your physical keyboard, is hold C and E at the same time. This will allow you to drink and eat at the same time whilst using your breath, and it works absolutely fantastic. Knowing that, I left my PC on for a little bit whilst I helped around the house, and now that I'm back, it's time for the big reveal. Oh boy, how much shells do we have? 20,000! That is really insane. Okay, so if we go to the Summer Paradise shop, we can finally buy the Eigion Warden, a tier 5 carnivore. Let's get it. And now, it's just repeating it over and over until I have the plushies as well.